Good morning, good afternoon, good night. AZ was already here in the chat, I saw. Hi everyone. It's my birthday. As promised, I have a few surprises. I'm late, am I? Oh, I guess it is technically 01. True. As you've already discovered, I have some new emotes. And here they are. So we have some static ones that I had done from Ritza. And I'll be posting these in my Discord as well, so that way you guys can appreciate them more clearly after the stream. We also have new animated emotes. So we now have a wiggle that is specifically the sheep wiggle. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Didier. Phil's birthday. And we have more than just emotes as well. I'm also going to uncover the full art that I have from my VOD's channel. This is an art piece done by Lil Palette. She's also on the Discord, so I'll also be crediting her and tagging that on my art page. And yeah. So happy birthday to AC as well. I know we share a birthday. I also have another surprise for you guys. Today in Esoteric Ebb, I want to challenge you guys. If we are, for example... Hi. If we are, for example, facing a skill check, I want to see how well you guys do, and I'm going to ask you guys to type !roll in the chat. If you want to go ahead, give it a test run, see how it feels. I just want to see you roll nat ones. How did you know? So it will just say a success if you hit a 10 or higher, or a fail if you're under 10. So we'll just have to pay attention to the actual thing that we'll need in the exact skill check that we're doing. Yeah, you failed on your first roll. I saw that. You can't sneak that past me. So now before I do the skill check, we can see how well you guys would do if you were playing instead of me. Oh my gosh, the first big sheep wiggle. Thank you, Mr. Snuffle. Alright, so I was too excited. I think I burned through all my exciting surprises already. So with that, should we just dive back in? Oh, that's right. We have... Oh. Okay, so that's Darrow. And this was the lady who was standing on the ledge mourning a friend? I don't remember her name. Lady. Crap. Happy birth. Hi, Mumu. Thank you for lurking. Alright. Easy. I'll admit, I forgot to reroll the Wordle. The first few words are going to be the same as last time, but I don't know if you remember them. Alright, so let's look at what I did. I think this is the exact same as it was last time. You've arrived in Tolstad via waking up in a morgue. You've picked up a goblin sidekick, and now you need to focus on the actual job, the tea shop that blew up. First off, you need to get inside. The entrance is in the middle of the big open outside area. If you find yourself stuck, there's probably another way of getting inside. Beyond that, you've also got the owner to track down. From what you've heard about the guy, he could have already left the city, though maybe if you're lucky, you can catch him before he hops on the next ship out on Water Lane. But nothing has given you any decisive evidence. And then there's a masked assassin. You have no clue who has it out for you. Everything about this stinks. Oh gosh. I have the memory of a footrest. Brilliant. So, I'll have more exciting notes from last session. Last session, I freaked out because there was an alligator stalking us, and I was watching it the whole time. And Radden and Snell did not watch it the whole time. That scared me. I almost got killed by a gelatinous cube as I explored the city below. I picked up a new ant friend inside of my helmet, I think. I think he's chilling there. A little telepathic ant. What's a gator with you? Nothing. What's a gator with you? Alright, so I'm thinking maybe I just need to bite the bullet and make that pledge to Darrow. Because I'm not finding a way inside. Oh yeah, this guy wants to find cats. Oh, I know what I'll do. Do this and I'll do this one. Yeah. Okay, so here we are, city below. And I can leave this way, right? You approach the step once more. A long step. Thank the gods you don't have to try so hard this time. You take the first step, and then you are at the top of the step. Woohoo! Guys, we survived the stairs. Aren't you happy for me? Oh, yeah, that's right. I think chafe was one of the words, wasn't it? I don't know if anyone noticed during the day, I did sneak the new emotes into the Discord. Ooh. A success. A success on the stairs. I'm sure someone probably did notice and just was polite enough to let me have the surprise for my stream. But I was trying to be subtle. You went to use the old wiggle? I had a feeling. I was like, if there's one way people find out, it's because they want to use the wiggle and it's not there. I am intentionally avoiding these rats because I don't want to get bitten. There was one that wanted to attack me further below. But... I forgot what I was thinking. How do I get out of here? In here? Yeah, I think so. Oh, if the masked assassin shows up here, I'm gonna scream. I'm glad you guys like the emotes. Oh, I've been so excited to share that with you guys. I've had them for a little while now, and oh, it's been so hard not to say anything. I think the fastest way that I can think of right now is just to go up this way, because I might get lost if I tried a different path. I'm so bad with directions. But I don't even know if Darrow is available right now. He might tell me to go heck off. Oh yeah, I was supposed to put this away again. Yep, there we go. Okay. There we go. Huh? Is that a little drawing? I don't know if that little drawing was there before. That little guy make a little drawing? That's cute. Yeah, let's just see if Didier... I'm not Didier, I'm sorry. Hi, Didier. Darrow, the other D name. If Darrow is available. I don't know, Didier, are you available? Are you present? Whoa! Did it do it? Did it do it? Did I miss it? Aww. I think I missed it. I'm so sorry. Maybe I didn't set it up properly. I'm sorry. Snell, I don't think he is gonna want you to do something here. I have stuff to take care of by myself. No, I don't think so. Just for now, I've got stuff to handle solo. And I'll, go stand around the garden till you come pick me up? You can come with if you want. Good, let's go. Okay, sorry, I caved. I aged a year and I became blind. Oh. It hurts because it's true. Oh, man. It's so true, actually. Oh, I can't go inside. Darrow, let me in the tea shop. Is she in here? She is in here. Can I go in the tea shop, please? Good day, cleric. Her voice is cold and emotionless. You might just want to say what you want. Don't bother with frivolities. Celestials are higher beings, and you must engage them in that manner. That's correct, actually. She is not the type to do small talk. It would be rude rather than polite. Nothing about the tea shop. I want the tea shop. You know what? We tried going through the pipe because I thought that would put us inside, but I feel confident that we explored a lot of those little corners and we didn't find anything. So I think I'm gonna bash my way in. Maybe. Dwarven stone broken in half, pure violence. There's one positive, though, of getting older: senior discounts. I was actually telling Oni about this earlier this week. Sometimes I order from IHOP on DoorDash, and on DoorDash, IHOP has their regular menu, and then they have their kids menu, and then they have their seniors menu on there too. And the seniors menu is literally just their normal items for a cheaper cost. And so I told him that I order from the senior menu because it's what I wanted anyways, just cheaper. I'm a bad influence, I know. You approach the tea shop door once more. Right, tea shop. So what's the plan, cleric? Man. It's still impossible for me to do this. Wait, really? That works? Yeah, I mean, it worked for a while. And then, I don't know if it's my fault, but I think they removed my favorite thing from the senior menu because I was the one ordering. IHOP is on to me. I'm just gonna ask this again. There's no other way in? Not that I know of, but it wouldn't surprise me. Tolstad is full of tunnels, holes, pipes, so who knows? I tried so many holes and pipes and tunnels. Maybe if I try once, it'll get easier the second time. I'm gonna attempt to break it down. Oosh. Ah, oh, I hurt. I hurt. Oh no, I hurt. Get ready. You grab the planks and the esoteric force shimmers. Ruined it for the real seniors? I know, I actually feel really bad about it. I honestly stopped ordering off the senior menu after that. I felt really guilty. You grab it. Muscles ready. Power of the seal. It burns. An intense pain shoots through your lower back and shoulders. The pain is immense. You tried, but the planks are nailed esoterically in place. You cannot break them, for you are too weak. The magic cannot be forced through. Obviously, you need to find another way. Well, hope it was worth a shot, cleric. You should probably just talk to your coin lord up the hill. But he's not ready. Your back is on fire. Crap. Alright, I need to heal before the assassin shows up. In fact, I'm out of spell slots, so I think I am just going to short rest. I have so many missing spell slots from how many times I've had to heal myself today, and it's not even 4 p.m. yet. Bless expires. Damn. Okay. I wonder if inside the temple maybe there's something. I really want to talk to Darrow, but he's busy. The death counter still indicates you haven't died yet. That is true. I've gotten very close many times. And I think there's a few instances where I should have died, but the esoteric force saved me. Where is Darrow? I don't think I can get in. No. Crud. You immediately died in the cube. Did you have Snell with you? Snell saved me. He threw some rope at me, and I guess it was enough to get me out. Oh, you didn't have him with you. Okay, I see. Oh. I don't think I posted my VOD this morning. Oops. I'll do that when I finish stream. I've been trying to post them on my YouTube channel to go out a few hours before the live stream, so that way if someone watches the VOD, then they can come back in a few hours and watch the next one. I feel like there's a secret somewhere. See a bunch of boxes lined up and some iron poles set up in neat sections. There's supposed to be queues here on election day. There are a couple of thousand people living on Tolstad. Cool. Hi, Duck. There's our shrine. There's the thing that made me talk about my penis. What's this? Window to water lane. The Iron Tin Can Nightman dude does not acknowledge your presence. Okay. Are you Lord Gorm? No. Are you lying to me? No, that's what a liar would say. Cease this inquiry. You are annoying him. Yeah, keep at it. Maybe he'll kick your ass. This is my job. I'm just doing my job. The helmed head turns, facing yours. I have some other questions. Speak in a slightly less high-pitched tone. The knight doesn't move. Has this guy been, like, told not to hurt you? Why else would he not give you a love tap at this point? Citizen. Man. I feel like I'm gonna miss the whole point is to solve the tea shop. And I'm not finding a way inside. I don't have the money for my spell book. I feel a bit stuck here, to be honest. There's my little ant friend. What? I had a lot more crowns than that. Right? Oh, I bought the spell. Yep. I spent my money. Alright, alright. Yeah, this is very true for real life as well. I'm like, oh, where'd all my money go? Oh yeah, I spent it. I guess let's see if anything new's gone on. Oh, hey you. Hi again. I remember you. Ah, hello again, cleric. Can I help you? He's not exactly happy to speak with you, but he is happy to gain your favor. Can you give me free legal advice? Ah, yes, I'll gladly assist a member of the Earth Guard any day. Just ask. Oh, that was it? Alright. Let's see here. Oh, the big thing's back. Bird greets you by not doing anything. You think this guy knows something still? I don't know, cleric. It's a gull. Wordle did not shuffle, but I also did not do a lot last time. Missed opportunity. That's what you get. You have to play the game for it to get shuffled. I wonder if our landlord is around. No? Whoop. Okay. Bully. I'm wondering, I went through the pipe, it sent me down there. What was this again? You approach the shrine. Oh, it's a shrine. I'll pray here. Take a deep breath and begin your prayer. And tranquility. You let your mind go through the basics of what you know. The tea shop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Minor injuries were reported. Your goal is to enter the tea shop and investigate it properly. That is it. Okay, how? That was the old ones. These are the new ones that are still legible. Getting out information to people. How do you do it? One possible way, papers nailed on random walls. You'd be surprised how effective it can be. That's basically Twitter. Some of them are torn or unintelligible. A few catch her attention. This seems illegal. Ah. What's he doing? No? I cannot inquire. Anything cool going on over here? No? I feel like a lot of this day is supposed to be me exploring the tea shop, and I'm not because I wouldn't bend the knee to Darrow. And I feel a bit of remorse about that. Maybe my pride wasn't worth it. This is into that place where it has the movable rod. Well, shucks. I wish I knew how to get to Darrow earlier in the day. Like right now. I'm just losing my mind checking every now and then. Can I come in, please? No. Okay, I just need to do something else with the day then. Tea shop is not a go. So let's explore below. Or maybe we talk to the kid while he's still here.
Huh?
Hey, it's you again. Buying something? About the owner of this kiosk. Oh, my boss, the Lassus? Oh, is that landlord? I'm pretty close to getting 69 followers too. Am I? Hold on. I actually. Hold on. Oh, I'm like, what, 15 off? I'll be honest, I don't really even pay attention to those numbers. Like, even while streaming, I know a lot of people keep their eye on, like, who's watching right now and stuff, but. Oh! Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you so much. Yep, this was the other surprise that I had set up for my birthday. Here is we have a train. Thank you so much. Wow. I wasn't expecting it to show up so soon. Oh, I get to gift this up? Oh, I see. Gift this up to unlock a thing. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it won't let me use my. I wanted to have it set up so that I could use the I guess the rewards that I get from subs to then gift out subs, but I don't think I have it set up yet. Little by little, I'll set up everything. We'll get there. Thank you so much. Oh gosh. Okay, my boss, I think the last is the landlord, right? Hold on, I want to see if I can make it happen again. Let's see. The train, I want to see it again. Did it do it? I don't know if it did it or not. I don't think so. No, it's not gonna do it. Dang. I tried. Okay. It did in our hearts. Just having a little train going back and forth. I want to see if maybe I can extend the time that it goes on for. Because that was pretty short. Yeah, I'll work on that for next time. I'll make sure that we have a little bit more of a celebration. Or maybe if I edit it now? I wonder if it'll fix it for right now. Let's see. Duration in seconds. I don't know. Let's do that. No. Okay. Next time. We'll have a longer chain next time. So, he's a pretty nice merman. What do you want to know? I spoke with him, actually. Nice bloke. 4 hours. He is. Some people call him an oppressive landlord, mostly the dwarves that come by here. But he's real nice once you get to know him. What does he pay you? I get about 5 crowns an hour. That's a really good salary for someone my age. Yes, that's a decent salary. Good work, kid. Thanks. My brother taught me to negotiate. Oh, that's so cute. As long as you feel like you're selling your labor at a fair price, just remember to stay vigilant. Sure, I don't really know what that means, but yeah, absolutely. He's trying to avoid the subject to not cause you to become more aggressive. Oh, little kiddo. Can you tell me the news? Boy stares at you. He is thinking of how to explain this to you. So here's the thing. We sell newspapers here. Oh, I have a hype chest. That's just all emo. I guess we got this one. I think last time we got, which one did we get? We got this one last time. So now when I roll that once, and I'm a little salty about it. So here's the thing. We sell newspapers here. If I just tell you the news, we won't get any money. I'm in a rush. Just give it to me. The kid glances around the corner of the shop, then he shrugs. Fine, but don't tell anyone. The kid grabs a copy of the Post and starts reading. Sad. Would have been more fun if he grabbed news in Norvik. That one's mostly rumors and sensationalist bullshit. It's great. You roll that one's chat rolls net salts. News in Norvik. The second biggest newspaper in the city, Freestrider aligned, infamous for their gossip and lowbrow journalism. Election week, 5 parties above exclusion limit. Polling shows the Nationalists ahead at 40%. Freestriders and Asgilists being behind at 20 each. The Arcanists and Agrarians are holding out just above the limit at around 5% each. These polls are mainly done in rich areas. You know, the human ones. We'll see about that on election day. The party of Norvik still won't comment on the missing paladin. Oh, I already forgot his name. Oh no. Paladin. I don't remember the name. Gorm. Yeah. This Gorm Skaldman fellow's been gone for months at this point, but here's the drama. Skaldman, the first noble house in to be raised by Earth after the founding of Norvik, famously formed during a party where Johilda, the bard with the silver voice, performed for Earth, and he enjoyed it so much that he immediately named her nobility and gave her a piece of the city to watch over. Her descendants became loyal servants to this day. She's going Cena. Going? I already am. He was last spotted heading down into the city below. Maybe he's stuck fighting undead or something. Or maybe he is dead. You know, after having fought someone dead, or whatever. Perfect place for a paladin. He stares at the bottom of the page. Apparently the party of Norvik is going to hold the election without him on the official list of members. The Lord Patriarch Akasum cannot be reached for comment, it says. So Food Lord Trollmord will now head the list. And Coin Lord Darrow will be number 2. I wonder how that'll go. Food Lord, the magistrate handling agriculture, fishing, city stockpiles, rural communities, poor laws, food safety standards, and organizing festivals. Currently held by Irkavold Trollmord in the Dvargby district. Dvargby, one of the 5 districts in Norvik, located in and around the Great Steam Pit in northwestern Norvik. Okay, what's the Great Steam? The Great Steam? The GSP, as they call it. It's a big hole that's always hot, from magic dragonfire or something, the same type that keeps the burned coast hot. The dwarves built homes in and around it and makes up the entire district of Dvargby. It's a deep crevice in northwestern Norvik that's connected with the river via canal, a centerpiece of Dvargby. Too bad for Lord Gorm, unless he's found before the actual election day, of course. If you're heading down into the city below, you should look for him. Yes, I should. I will find this legendary paladin. Nice. Anyway. Asgilist rallies held all over the city. There's an op-ed about how the chant is being printed illegally and needs to be stopped. If anyone knows the location of the printers used in producing the chant, please inform your nearest Freestrider office immediately. You don't sell the chant here, do you? No, sir, no illegal papers here. He turns the page. The Agrarian Party has lost almost the entire working class vote. Over half the city guilds are giving official support to the green cause. The workers vote in their own interest. How surprising. Yeah, the Agrarian Party seems to be out of the race more or less, along with the Arcane Circle and the Conservational Lobby. The Arcane Circle, a tiny political party seeking a return to the Arcanist rule and magocracy. They're treated as a joke, mostly, but there are a handful of wizards and noblemen who support it still. Arcane Circle, a small political party in Norvik. In the latest poll, they had 0.5% of the votes. It is run by Rubric Prax and his apprentices at his infamous rotating tower in Ostergard. Ostergard, one of the 3 unofficial districts in Norvik. Basically anything on the inland side of the river that's not part of the North Wall. A mostly domestic district filled with both cheap, tightly stacked housing and a handful of mansions and towers. So, now it's a 3-way tie from what I can see. The latest poll shows 36% of the Party of Norvik, 20% to the Revolutionary Freestarters Party, 24% to the Asgil Workers Party. Interesting. No wonder the Arcane Circle failed. They should have had me as their leader. Then they'd win easily. The kids start slipping the rest of the pages. Right. That's it I get, but, interesting. No, I just realized there's no mention of the tea shop yet. I guess they're keeping it out of the news cycle? Who is? The city, I'd guess. That's all the news. You want more info? You gotta buy one. Citizen. Alright, so. Oops. So, since we can't get in the tea shop right now, I don't think, we are going down into the city below. We're going back. Down the scary part. The scary part that I was warned not to go down. I mean, I was technically warned not to go into any of the city below. But now we're going into below the below. The very down below. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Below the below. So, if we come in here, and then... Oh yeah, there's this too. I'm scared. Earth's first crypt, the city below the city. Okay. Many rats here. It's barely moving amongst the skulls. Thousands of dead. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. Can you tell from how I learned? What are you doing walking down here? Oh my gosh. I was moving slowly and carefully, you guys, I swear. A horrid noise in the dark. Moving, a mess of rusty iron and clattering bones. Moving towards you. No. I hate the crypts. It calls to you. 9. Oh god. Incoming and dead. It's set on killing you. Okay. See, okay, you're below me on the initiative tracker. Alright. Who else? Let's see how you guys would have done. Oof. Easy. Let's see, where's K's roll? Did it not come through? Oh, Kay, try again. I think there might have been a little bit of a cooldown on it, maybe. Please don't look. Wow. Okay, our first nat 20. Easy. Destroy it. Don't you have some holy magic against this thing? The goblin brings out his sling. In one swift move, he launches a projectile towards the abomination. It flies right through its open rib cage. Taking stilted steps towards you, the skeleton raises its sword hand. Blade comes down, striking you in the shoulder. I didn't heal before I came in here? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Oh, God. I'm both luckier and unluckier than you think. Do not estimate me. You will both over and underestimate. A bone-chilling shriek emanates from the skull. Be afraid. This is a warrior of old. Too late to run away, but you gotta stay loose or this thing will cut you to pieces. The bones are outside of the body. They must return. Clearly, any type of piercing or slashing damage would be near useless against this creature. Blunt force is what you need. Let's see. Am I able to use any items right now? I'm not able to use any items right now. DC 19, DC 16, I'll have advantage. 24. Would hugging it help in any way? No. Can I just tell it to stop? Fucking how? Skelepathically? Alright, that's a Mr. Snuffles joke if I've ever seen one. Oh my gosh. Being friendly never hurts. Alright. DC 16. With advantage. Alright, who's gonna succeed in the trying to dodge? Because I don't think I will. We'll see who should have played my game for me. Oh, Didier. Oh no. Alright, watch this, chat. Alright, we're watching. Please don't watch this, chat. Anyone else want to try? Anyone else? I'm starting to feel like maybe my rules will be better than yours. Oh gosh. Alright. DC 16. Let's see if I can do it. Oh no! Shit. You attempt to move with the attacks, but you just end up stepping on your feet. Nearly falling over, but not quite. This might be your last chance. The skeleton is growing more and more frantic. Focus! Letting go of his sling, the goblin instead goes in for a kick to the skeletons. Oh my gosh. Where's Snuffles? He needs to see this. While the creature is jittering about, Snell still manages to hit it, sending it scrambling to regain balance. Now, get him! The skeleton is off-balanced and missing its next strike. It flies past inches from your face. You'll have to push it further. Fight! I basically have to roll a 20. Hard. All of these I need to like hit a 20 except for dodging. And even that, I'm bad. Maybe I can do something here? No effect on undead or constructs. Okay. I think I just need to cure myself. Just in case it does hit again. Oh, that doesn't take my turn? As a bonus action? Oh, let's go. Alright, so... Snell! Help! I'm trying! And you're the fucking cleric. Use your magic or something. What magic? Grease? No reason to cast that spell. I don't have any offensive magic, Snell. Guys, do I punch it? Do I just try? Ah. Your swing misses the skeleton completely, and it jitters back in an unnatural fashion, as if it is animated by some foul punch-dodging force. More or less. Bones and iron stabilize in front of you, focusing on its only task. It hasn't been long, but now you realize the skeleton is getting its bearings. This will be the end. That's right, come here, you piece of shit. The goblin lines up a shot with a sling and mutters, "I've got you now." The skeleton is just about to strike when Snell rushes its legs, a full body slam. He causes the thing to completely fall over, crashing onto the hard ground. Ha! That's what you get! The bones spill to the ground in a pile of dust and scrap metal. Snell is the goat. No other threats. This skeleton must have been the only guardian. Thank you, Snell. You're welcome. You did good too. You've performed your duty. This crypt has been cleansed. That is an overstatement. The goblin leans on his knees, panting. Gods, I hate crypts. Needs nerfs. If they nerf Snell, I'm dead like 4 times over already. There was the assassin. There was the other time for the assassin. Actually, no, the other time for the assassin, I was alone. Okay, so there was the assassin the first time. Then there was the gigantic cube. Then there was just now. Then there was the pipe. I think he might have saved me. I feel like there was like one non-combat way where I almost died and he saved me. It wasn't the ladder. The ladder was divine intervention. I should have died on the ladder. Snell is him. Yes, he is. Ah, love this guy. He raises a finger and wags it. Nothing good ever came from constructing a crypt. You either get a cursed place filled with death or a meat grinder filled with undeath. That's why we burn corpses these days. Really, a genuinely smart tradition. Best thing humans ever invented. Actually, I think it was a dwarven thing originally. Oh. Well, it was very smart to adopt it. Or at the very least, a bang from somewhere far away echoes down the hallway. Goblin jumps. A shiver down your spine. Then the chamber grows silent once more. A scent of death still lingers. He clears his throat. Fuck this place, let's go. Hold on, I have to make sure this warrior gets what he deserves. Which is... Oh, I'm so tempted. Oh, okay. Some respect. Right, I get it. I'll do what I must. Mine is charisma, though. And I would be looting a body. I'll be a good girl. What's that? Mace of Terror. Ooh. Well, I'm shit at strength anyways. Oh no, what have I done? You reach for the mace. It is cold. Colder than iron permits. This metal feels wrong.
Huh?
Got yourself a nice weapon, huh? Grip it hard. As your gloved hand wraps around the handle, a chill runs up your arm. Not just cold, something else. A presence. Nothing. Just the empty crypt. But... You good? The goblin looks concerned. There's someone here. What? The goblin readies his sling. Where? You look down at the mace. Something is very, very wrong with it. Is it cursed? Did I just get cursed? No, it's there, again. Shit, look out. The figure. In the periphery. Sorry, I'm like checking like the actual like peripherals of the screen right now. I don't see anything. Okay. Watching. Nothing. Gone. This mace is haunted. Cursed, perhaps. This thing is haunted. What? He stares at the mace. Honestly, that's me today. Absolutely 100% me right now. You sure? I'm sure. Great. Haunted weapons. Just what we needed. Damn this. You find this lovely weapon, ready to take on the city's foulness, and you simply cannot wield it. The horror, like some unfleshy ghast come to haunt you, is too great. Keep it sealed. Keep it close. The spirit watches. Ah, it's creepy. It's very creepy. Okay, what am I doing? I need to eat some stuff. There we go. I'm happier now. Okay. What am I doing going into combat with no HP, leaving combat and exploring with half HP? What's wrong with me? I feel like I need to watch out for a spirit now. Tomb of a Fighter. It is empty inside except... I mean, if we're already haunted. Bone dust? What is bone dust? Dust from a bone grinder. Very fine and faintly sparkling. Made out of unicorn horn or whalebone or something. Can be used to recover a second level spell slot. Okay, cool. Cool. The first tomb of Earth. Of an archer. It's empty. Why can I engage with it, huh? This is it. This is the first place his body was placed 27 years ago. Your lord, your master, your god, Earth. Fallen and exhumed, like his city. Watch closely. This is how every divine dominion ends. With the cracking of an ugly tomb. This place is still holy, consecrated. Despite this, horrors still walk the grimy tiles. Earth's traces still linger here, as it should. Oh, okay, there's like a light pattern or something coming in through here. I saw like the movement and oh no, I'm paranoid. I'm looking for ghosts now. Oh gosh, okay. Oh dear. Staircase up. Let's go far up through Tolstad. It's barred tight. I'll need some type of key to go up here. Maybe a crypt key. Do I have a key? Tavern key. Tower key. No crypt key, huh? Okay. I think I want to engage with the skull, I'll be honest. Okay. Do you see this light here? Like this fog effect? I'm seeing like a face in the fog. Was that always there? Because I'm getting scared. I'm absolutely taking this mushroom now. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the rat that wants to jump me over there. Looks like this is the kind of rock you can stand on to gain attention. You step up to the rock. Around you lies a vast chamber of root and stone, of dwarf and primal forces pressing up against one another. One part struggle, one part harmonic symbiosis. This is the vessel in which the great bracken tree of Tolstad is nurtured. This well, its beating heart. Also, you can absolutely make some noise in here. Try it. Don't make this about yourself. A rock like this is a keystone in a community, not a tool of the individual. It's a platform, a scene. Scenes were made for bringing attention to those who deserve it. I.e., you. So she talked about going further down from here, I think. How do you go further down from here? Is there a staircase around here? I'm afraid of that rat. Don't attack me, rat. Can I sneak by? Oh, I'm so good. Because I remember this guy wants to fight you. Yeah. Fight this. Take that. Oh. Snail shell. It's blocking the way. Gigantic hail snail. The air itself grows freezing cold around you as you head deeper into the tunnel until you find the passage blocked by a spiral shell. A hail snail, a small icy mollusk spread in esoteric weather events, often wreaks havoc on crops and roofs alike. It's a massive unit of a hail snail. It fills the entire eastern passage. Holy hells, that's one thick snail. Don't be rude. Hey, you know, escargot tastes great. He's just a little broad. Nothing wrong with that. The hail snail moves its thick head, the blue eye stalks focusing on you? Probably? You ever seen a snail like this before, Snail? Gestured with your arms to emphasize the humongous nature of the creature. I mean, yeah. The goblin waltzes up to it and looks it up and down. He looks almost proud. This big guy's been here for months. Last time I was here, he was facing slightly to the left. Moving closer, you do see that the snail is moving. Maybe 10 degrees or 5. Not very fast. The frozen mucus slowly melting around it indicates a pattern. Yes, it is attempting to rotate, by hail snail standards, very, very slowly. It'll be done by next year probably. Then it'll head straight out of the tunnel in another 1 or 2. I want to pet the hail snail. Why? That would be very cold. A lovely sentiment, but it could hurt you quite a lot. Frostbite is no joke. You could probably make a joke about frostbite if you tried hard enough. Okay, maybe I don't want to pet the giant snail. Good choice. Good luck, snail. Snell meets snail. Snail, snell. I'm scared of the rat. I'm scared of the rat. Oof. Okay. So, further down somehow. I'm guessing it's this way? Where are all these petrified people? This wizard, you can find something interesting upon its petrified surface. A figure stands before you, frozen in stone, completely petrified. Their arms are raised defensively, hands covering their face, a posture of pure terror. Basilisk victim, nasty way to go. Details are perfectly preserved in stone. Every fold of fabric, every strand of hair. Petrification captures everything in the moment of death. Ornate robes with arcane embroidery. A wizard. The style is old, decades, maybe longer. From the arcane era, by the look of it. I'm actually just going to take a moment for a small water break. Okay, let's take a closer look at the cloak. Interesting. There is a rectangular shape pressed against their chest. A book, clutched beneath their robes. It has been turned to stone along with the wielder. Come on, you peer between the stone folds of the fabric. One page is partially visible. I'm gonna learn a spell! Oh, thank you so much, Rata Hamburguesa. Thank you very much. Welcome to the chat. What a wonderful name. The text upon it is still somewhat legible. Stone does not completely obscure ink if the pressure was hard enough. Come on, let me read it. Let me read it. The handwriting is cramped. A wizard's notes. Most of the page is obscured by the angle in the stone. Come on. Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, if you wanted to join our Discord, all of our subs have a unique title, and they're able to use the sub emotes that are available on our Twitch chat. A little perk for the people who are subscribed. So let's see if we can. One phrase stands out clearly. Yes, please. Oh, if it's Mage Hand, oh my gosh, if it's Mage Hand, I'm gonna be so happy. Written in bold lettering at the top, come on. Master Hagenshag's I will learn. A formal phrase, like a student's oath. Oath is a legal agreement, either spoken aloud or written down. Some oaths, especially those sworn on the names of deities, have real esoteric power over one's body and mind. They can also be broken, but at great cost. The rat burger scene in Demolition Man. I haven't seen Demolition Man. Admittedly, I haven't seen a lot of movies, actually. The house that I grew up in was very video game forward. So a lot of my time growing up as a kid, I watched like my mom play video games and my siblings play video games. And so not a lot of TV time. I'm still catching up on a lot. Admittedly, everyone be cool. I haven't seen Star Wars yet. Be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. Sheepie movie night? Maybe. I've been trying to figure out how people do it without breaking TOS, or if they just say screw TOS and they just do it anyways. It would be nice to be able to like watch some stuff. I just don't know about the legality of it, but I'd like to. That'd be fun. TOS is for the weak. I think that's the general consensus that I've seen. We'll see. Maybe. Our passphrase. Oh, passphrase. Master Hagenshag's I will learn. Okay. Hagenshag's. That is the name of one of the greatest houses of Arcanists in Old Diminor. Yeah, I remember learning about that. Anyone who uses this term for anything modern is either an anti-freestrider or lives under a rock. That's my own head. Come on. That's my intelligence. You're saying my intelligence lives under a rock? You commit it to memory. Somewhat interesting, I suppose. I was really hoping it was a spell, damn it. Autosaving. Okay. I'm so scared, honestly. Divine Era mural. Southern caverns, the city below the city. Ooh, I'm nervous. Tall stone mural stands before you. White maned craftsmanship. 3 serpentine figures carved and painted into the surface. Divine serpents. Each coiled and intertwined with each other. The colors are faint, but still there. Greens, reds, yellows. The artistry is breathtaking. Highly detailed, yet brutish. Ancient techniques. This was made by skilled hands during the Divine Era. Obviously a white mane remnant. Examine the serpents. 3 distinct figures, each with different coloring. The top serpent has sharp teeth, predatory. Middle one appears more serpentine, elegant. Bottom one has unusual markings. They're interconnected, bound together. Some kind of divine symbolism. What's the meaning? Religious art? Inane, really. The white mane believed in divine triads. 3 aspects of power. You know what it honestly made me think of? It makes me think of Legend of Zelda. You know, like the first one's aggressive, that's Ganondorf. Next one's more elegant. Okay, that's Zelda. Third one has weird patterns. That's the guy who doesn't speak and he just goes strange patterns. Creation, destruction, balance. This was a sacred image. Further down this path, there should be an actual temple. Find it. Learn more about these noble creatures. The stone is smooth, cool, worn by time, but still detailed. The white mane knew how to work stone. What do you make of this wonderful artwork? The freaky serpent picture? He shrugs. There's a ton of these all over the place. You've either got snail memorabilia or these lion-styled pieces. Nothing else? I'd say 90%. From what I learned in school, it was snails first, then lions, then trolls, then humans. He smirks. Then goblins, of course. Don't you dare stage a coup. You can't stop me. The goblin laughs. Do what you do. Then let's keep moving. The southern tunnels are always filled with scary shit. I know, that's why I'm procrastinating, Snell. They're scary. I've already almost died so many times. I was already downed this episode. Beware the crunch? Beware the crunch? Beware the crunch? Cave paintings? Oh, I'm so nervous. Snell, beware the crunch, okay? Please don't step on the literal human skulls. Okay, I'm not gonna inspect that because I'm afraid that I might... Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's... What's that? There's something other than regular corpse dust in this one. Okay. Bone dust. What's that? A hat? Strange. It is strange, isn't it? I'm such a coward. I'm so scared. A fancy hat? Mm-hmm. A yellow hat? Oh, yellow. You grab the smooth fabric. Yeah, this is like 1,000 crowns worth of esoteric cloth. Whoever dropped this is either rich as shit or had to run from something real dangerous. Your companion looks around, a bead of sweat rolling down his brow. Our Frank must have gone through here. Keep an eye open. It's yours now. Frank, son of Frank. Alive or dead? Or undead? Alive or dead or undead? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hold on, you have to wait. I have to put on my fancy hat. Can I? Probably wear this. Okay, how? Here? Fancy hat. Is it gonna be on my head? No. On my head. Dang it. Headless corpse looks like some kind of rogue. Eesh. It is too fancy to be worn. Valid point. Did say headless, didn't it? Yeah, headless corpse. Okay. Let us... A sinking feeling appears. To your right. Your gut. It falters. The goblin jolts to the side. Cleric, there's... Huh? Okay. Oh no. Yep. Okay. Fuck. Alright. How'd you do? Did he A? Okay. You would do much better than... You actually did better than the monster. Anyone else want to roll initiative? Initiative rollers? AZ? You've redeemed yourself. Okay, do you want to take a chance, or are we sitting on the victory of that nat 20 from earlier? We are so back. My two low rollers, Didier and AZ. Okay. You know, we take it. You did better than Snell. That's still pretty damn good. Any other rollers? I'll take it. Oh god. One of the stalagmites has sprouted a particularly nasty looking maw. How did I not notice that thing? It was hidden perfectly. Flung around the shadows of the cavern comes a long tendril. It flies towards you like a ballista firing a long, fleshy snake. In an instant, it's wrapped around. Huh? Your everything. Like a little rag doll. Look at me go. Sorry. Okay. Fool. Damn it. It tightens its grip and flails you around. Your ankle is crushed. You breathe through the pain. You scream and wriggle, but then the tentacle pulls back, dragging you, flinging you against rock and rock. Grab something, don't let it. The roper has you, its tendril fastened like a locked jaw around your entire leg. As it attempts to pull you toward its maw, dragging you in like a fisherman with a thick catch on its hook. Now's not the time for a simile! An ambush? The goblin attempts to spring into action, but he's too late. Monster? Run! Once you get control of your muscles again, that is, it appears that you've been ambushed. Oh, no shit! Yeah. How is my dexterity like the sanest one right now? Is there really nothing I can do here? Pray. Waste of time. Try screaming instead. Huh? What? You are prey. The tendril pulls you closer, but it clearly finds you difficult with all this struggling, so it slams you into the ground. Oh. I don't know how many incense I have. I think I might need it actually. Yeah, let's go. Quick little cure wounds. Bones broken, loosely dangling. If you don't have anything good to say nothing, okay? Shit. Yeah, dexterity's holding it together and all my other senses are just sort of like... all my other senses are not catching up. Your companion rushes into action, taking out his sling. Try to grab something. Grab? Grab what? The ground, I don't know. Save us again, Snell. True, his role in this game. Save me. Protect me. He takes a swing and fires off a bullet in its direction, striking right at the center of its mass. But the bullet just bounces off, and it lets out a horrendous hiss. Balls. No way. You're not getting anywhere near that maw. You blew it, Snell. Slither like your life depended on it. Because it does. There's still a chance. Find an opportunity. You're feeling sick. Ooh. DC 12. We could do that. Alright. Chat, DC 12. Do you slither free? Let's see how you guys roll. Now, granted, it could have been an 11 if I hadn't gone down earlier, but that is not the game we're playing tonight. Oh, we have Oni. Okay, Oni succeeds. Okay, you want to give it another try since I think that put it on a cooldown. Also, good morning, Oni. You know, I wonder if I would be luckier with this thing versus the in-game dice. Easy? You okay? You'd succeed. Good morning. Wanna try again, Kay? F-38. Rest in peace. You got eaten or something. I don't know what happens. This time for sure? Man! Okay, one more time. For sure. Vada hamburguesa? Oof. We need to get the bad rolls out of the way so that I can succeed, right? I keep timing right after people. Yeah, I tried to put the cooldown as low as possible, but... Oh no, okay. You know what? I bet one of those earlier rolls were actually good. Oh, welcome. It's so over chat. But here's the thing. With like half of our chat dying, that opens up the possibility for me to succeed, right? Let's go. Mathematically. You spasm. You spasm harder. Each loosens the grip of the beast. Following the violent flinging, you kick and flail and rotate and dance like a beautiful dance, imitating a fish on land. A great simile. Shut up. With a violent limb toss, the tentacle actually loosens quite a bit. Fishy fish dish. That should make it easier. It grips even harder. The roper keeps dragging you closer and closer to its chomping maw. You glance toward it, seeing the thousands of razor-like teeth almost extending towards you. You're dead. Warning. The roper bites down on your legs. I succeeded! Come on! Death count of 1. Welp. It takes me back here. No way. Good morning, chat. How's it going? I can't wait for Sheepie's stream to start. What if I just shut the whole thing and just... Hold on. All right, well, we have our first death of the playthrough. I wonder where it'll put us. Continue. Oh man, that's so rough because I succeeded the roll too. I was hopeful. I had hope. Oni, you're on a 20 stream streak? That's actually crazy. Hold on. We have to do another big hug. That's a nat 20 streak. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. I already inspected this, right? Looks like it, because I don't have any action to do. Alright. Let's speedrun this. We're not gonna step on the skulls. We're gonna read this thing. But we read this already, so we're gonna go... Thank you, Oni. Oh, gosh. First thing in the morning and you're doing this. Go back to sleep, huh? No fumbles this time. Exactly. We win. We're him. We read this. Oh crap, I clicked the same thing twice. Oh. Okay. Shh. Sugar, I did it again. Nothing else? 90%. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. I need to be careful. Leave. Okay. We inspected. We come out here. We are going to be careful of the crunch smell. Please don't step in the literal human skulls. I will not. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna trifle and take this bone dust. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take that hat. Give me this hat. Okay. Then we're gonna equip the hat because I want the hat. And now, you. I might inspect this first. I feel like I have to pass this no matter what. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I guess I can't interact with it. Okay. Esoteric lockpick. Ooh. Dungeon continues far into the west part of Tolstad. Okay. Do I need to equip this? I'd say that's an accessory. Okay. So, for right now, I think this over that. Okay. Because this gives us advantage against bureaucrats. I love that it stutters. Oh my god, that's adorable. Guys, I think I told Oni to sleep and I think he did legitimately just pass out again. That's pretty funny. I mean, if this continues... Why does it stutter? I don't know, but it's adorable. It said it continues, right? This way? Okay, okay. Just chill, just chill. This way? No? I thought it said that it continues. Okay. It would be funny if it was the case, mademoiselle, but I'm still here. Damn. I thought I was psychic or something. +2 charisma, -2 dexterity. No. I want dexterity right now. Nice try. Okay, okay. I don't think I really have anything that would actually... You see a dude staring at you in the corner of your eye whenever you yield it. Might be best not to use it in a fight. What happens if I wield it? Do I see a dude? I don't see a dude. Oops, wrong button. I'm dudeless. You know, I like the bow more than I like the sword, I think. Chat, I think there is nothing we can do other than try to get past this guy. Trying to figure out which path it is that I need to take. I think it might be this one up here. Can I get past it? I can just walk past it? Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm mad. Well, there's two different paths. Well, this is the shrine that they were talking about, and I am gonna have to go past it. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. A grand engraving of the divine era. Among the fallen and the broken of an ancient world lies among them a single structure, a monument to a forgotten power. At the top, a cracked lion's head glares at you, a one-eyed lion with a single dark and empty socket. It's a shrine, isn't it? A shrine to what god? Whitemane. They lived here. Not at first, not last. See anything like this, Snell? Sure. Looks like a normal cat thing. There's a ton of them all over the city if you know where to look. Do I know where to look? Clearly, you found this one. Hard to tell exactly what's going on here due to the rubble and the dust. You could try investigating it more closely, but remember, the Whitemanes are famous for their traps. You know, like that fiery hallway you barely survived. How cool that it references it, that's awesome. So, be careful. You look at the front of the shrine, seeing traces of markings on the surface. Ooh. Oh, thanks, Oni. Thank you. It's been a really fun birthday. I've had a great time tonight. Look out for that symbol Axel was talking about. You dust off the front of the shrine, and then the sides of the shrine. It's faint, but there is some type of symbol on it. It's difficult to tell what's a weathered scratch and what's a creative choice. Look closer. Yes, a symbol. A symbol of a sun, definitely. This is what Axel wanted you to find. You found it. So what do I do now? Get back to your dwarf buddy, of course. Yes. Tell Axel about the symbol. He would be grateful for the information. Very grateful. Like, get a nice little payday grateful. And then I could get my spell book. And then I could fight. You find what you're looking for? Yep. Great. Happy for you. His tone of voice indicates, please, can we leave this scary ruin now? I should get back to Axel then, to those other ruins. Man, there's a lot of ruins down here. Yes, you should. Right away. What's that light from the ceiling? It is an illusion. Do not mind it. It is absolutely not the sun. Glancing upward reveals the rays to be nothing but a magical tingle on your eyes. This is no esoteric pocket, but it most likely once was. Shall we investigate the shrine? Seems easy to do. Why not? Whum! Your gloved hand glides over the markings on the front of the shrine. There's something there, inside the stone. And it's text. Tracing your fingers, you realize something is written faintly, scribbled down over centuries into the surface of the shrine. It says, El ojo rojo vigila tus logros. Vigila? I think vigila? You take a step back and mumble it to yourself. It means the red eye watches over you. Does that mean anything? Probably. They wouldn't just write that on a shrine for no reason. He shrugs. They honestly might have, but who knows? You glance upwards at the lion's head. The eye socket. Perfectly sized for a gemstone. This is obviously a secret you would be able to trigger in case you insert the correct gemstone. Look at the eye socket. The stony lion's head glares at you with that one sunken, dark eye. So I need to insert a gemstone here. Yes, either a ruby or a jacinth would be rather practical guesses. These barbaric civilizations, you can even call them that. If you can even call them that, we're all the same. Shiny rocks and mysterious temples used as esoteric triggers. I'll need to find one then. Indeed. But something is missing. Perhaps. Oh. Something is missing. Yeah, the eye. No? Oh. Leaves left to dry for a long time. Yeah, incense. Woohoo. Alright, so here's the thought process. We managed past this guy to go this way. I don't think the same can be said if we go to the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the guy about the sun. I'm going to get money for it. I'm going to get my spell book and I'm going to blow this little thing up. And then, I don't know, go from there. Do I step on the things if I talk to this? Please don't step on them. Oh, okay. Strange markings cover the cave walls. Painted in faded pigments. We're taking notes? Yep. Humanoid figures. Simple, primitive. Red and white against the dark stone. Multiple figures depicted across several surfaces. You step closer to inspect them. Don't do that! The style is unsettling. Crude stick figures with circular heads. Arms spread wide. Some kind of ritual or dance. That's challenging. You scan across the walls. 3 distinct figures, each a unique design. Oh, it's that tertiary pattern again. Snell, your people ever make art like this? Goblins? He laughs. We weren't even on this continent when these were made. My guess would be pre-fade, maybe? These look human. They do. Humanoid, at least. 2 arms, 2 legs, round head. But the style is too simple to determine species. Could be human. Could be something else. Come on, be smart. Guys, I'm smart. You study the figures carefully. The pigments, the style, the preservation. It's not white mane or snail folk in design. These paintings predate all of them. Before the snail folk? Yes. Before the Fade Era, at the earliest, these should be dated to the early Gate Wars. Long before recorded human history. They do look quite alien. What are those creatures supposed to even be? They could be depictions of a forgotten beast of yore. Term for creatures invited by yore during the Gate Era, essentially a term for all the extremely old and ancient creatures across the coast. Oh, a folk type or higher being connected with yore. Though the less exciting answer would be, these are rare aberrations depicted by whatever people inhabited Askin before the Tuan cattle. I should document this. You already are. Pencil in hand, you see a scribble depicting these 3 figures, along with all the strange lettering. Didn't know you were an art connoisseur, cleric, your companion says, looking over your sketches. Which one of the 3 do you like the most? Kind of blocking my view. Say the right one. Why? So our options are either, because look at it, are those horns? Eye stalks, two giant erections? We just don't know. Mystery makes the man. Or we could say, broad-legged son of a bitch, nothing could topple that stance. Or, he looks like he could need a hug. Oh my god. I want all the answers. How do I, okay, what can I say? You know, he looks like he could need a hug. The goblin laughs at your justification. I could see that. I'll pick the same. He's choosing it for the giant erection reason. Right, put away your sketches and leave. Okay, be very careful not to step on the skulls. Okay. Alright. So, we need to find our way back to the guy with the other shrine. Morning chat and welcome to the new members. Hope everyone has a great time with. Aww. Gosh, thank you. Guys, I don't know how to accept compliments. I get shy. Honestly, you guys have all been so wonderful. Like, I've only been streaming for a few months now, and I don't really even stream that much compared to some streamers, but I feel very supported. And I feel very grateful for the people who have come by and kept me company, and I'm really happy with my community. Y'all are the best. Oh gosh. Don't do this to me. Oh jeez. Thanks guys. Let's see if I remember my way back to the guy with the lion temple. I kind of just ran around earlier. Oh, I'm the best. Holy first try. I remembered. I'm not senile. I still have some thoughts. You approach the step once more. A short fall. No, oh, wait. Go back to sleep, Oni. She aged down. Oh gosh. Have you guys seen Steven Universe? There's that one episode where he has his birthday and he has like this whole crisis where he's like going older and then he turns into a baby and then he's older again. That's me apparently. Thank the gods. You don't have to try so hard this time. You take the first step and then you are at the bottom of the step. Let's go. Hey, give me money. He wipes his brow and yells down to you. Hey there. I found those runes you were looking for. Yes. And I found the symbol on the ruins. Symbol of a sun. Yes. He lowers his head, letting it hang for a while. Then he lets out a roar. For Havel! Or Helvet? Oh no, I messed up the roar. For Helvet? Probably? His little buddy joins in and screeches. That is not a good sign. What? The dwarf takes a deep breath. The sun means those runes are just the same as these, he says, and taps the stone beside him. They're consecrated. The white manes would never consecrate a secret gate. Damn it! Well, sorry. Don't be. This means only one thing. This lead was off, he scoffs. Oh well, time to regroup and rethink. After the election, that is. Here. He tosses his pickaxe to you. That's a little trick we have in the delving business. A custom-made detect secret infused pickaxe. Ooh. A magical item as payment. Not bad. Oh, wow. You're giving this to me? Of course. You've earned it, Cleric of Norvik. Of course, the pickaxe is a bit wonky. The keyword is supposed to be secret, as in you say the word secret and the pickaxe casts the spell, but it doesn't quite work. So do with it as you please. Okay, so he gave me a broken magical item. That's hilarious. Wonky magic items can be dangerous or hilarious. Anyhow, I'll be packing up soon. I'm done here. Dogs in my neighborhood are not done here. Thanks again. Saved me a ton of time and effort. Maybe in a few months, you'll join me for a real expedition? Could be fun. That sounds like a death wish. I'll think about it. Think hard and long. You've got time. And if there's anything else, just let me know. He's so friendly. Oh my gosh. Find some words today. Well, you can see what he thought of me in his last Wordle guess. All right, let's see. You are at the top. Let's see if we can find anything with this special pickaxe. Do I put it here? Yeah, okay. You inspect the pickaxe. Along the shaft you see the glowing teal runes spelling out secret. The dark dwarf told you it could be used to cast detect secret. Ooh, I'm gonna need water before reading this one. That's a long one. Hold on. Listen. I'm not a bully. I just speak the truth. You failed your roles. You're dead. Happy birthday, Izzy. and the one role that you did succeed, I think it was during the dexterity check for that little stalagmite monster. Guess what? I succeeded too. We still died. So funny. I roll good, we die. We have estimated you. Detect Secret, a rare first-level divination spell. It allows the user to notice illusions, traps, and other hidden and generally secret things within a certain range. What exactly constitutes a secret is under debate, but it appears to differ on the caster's own interpretation of this word. The spell was created late in the Arcane era by copying the powers from a Wand of Secrets. It is non-functioning. Looking at it for more than 2 seconds reveals the reason why. One of the magic runes has been sliced in half. Normally magic items do not break so easily, so by your estimation, this faint damage must have been made by something equally magical. Perhaps a +1 sword, or an esoterically sharp tea table corner. Ooh. Okay. DC 5 chat. Go ahead and roll. Can you figure out how to extract the spell? Oni's got it. Of course he does. He's lucky. Keep in mind that there is a slight delay between rolls. I think it said 10 seconds was the minimum I could put the delay to. In fact, let me try something. Watch this chat. Oh no. Redemption arc? Uh-huh. Technically a pass. Technically passing. You only need a 5, so. All right, let's see if I can do it. No nat ones today. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, crap. This is nothing like your regular memorization. A spell scroll or codex is often nothing more than taking the original content and transcribing it, putting the various esoteric stages to memory in the process. A magic item, however, is crafted to only output those stages per automata, not giving any insight to the inner workings. It is, by definition, reverse engineering. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Why are you doing this? You don't need to do bits. You can just ask me. I'll tell you. It's okay. I mean, thank you, but stop. Oh gosh. So we encountered a monster, and I did everything in my power. Truly everything in my power. Yeah. It ate my head off. I actually succeeded on my most recent dice roll, and it ate my head off. Then I should just be able to retrace the steps of this pickaxe's esoteric activation, which strings are being pulled and when, writing them down step by step. Oof. That was me when I died. Yes, normally that would work, even if it is a highly difficult and slow process. Oh, my message failed to send. Hold on. There we go. Now did it send? No? Automated bully. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't want me to do the fine emoji. It's fine. It's fine. I'm feeling fine about not being able to say fine. However, this pickaxe is broken. It does not perform those esoteric stages in proper order, or more likely, one of the stages is broken. Entirely due to that last rune being sliced. It will, no matter what you do, take around 3 hours for you to do this. It's around 5:38. I've got time to kill. Make sure you have the time before you commit. Let's go. 3 hours. That is all it takes for you to complete this, to normal men, extremely challenging task. But you are no normal man. You are the one who upholds the Arcanist legacy. You can do this in 3 hours. You have not had the pleasure to interact with this spell previously, but you quickly learn of its extreme usefulness. Detect Secrets allows you to uncover once for each cast any secret trap, hidden passage, stashed away item, or esoteric illusion within 30 feet. If you wish to uncover the secrets of the city below, make sure to keep it prepared. It must be quite new, however, as you have not heard of it being used by adventurers, nor by any clerics during any of the official delves. Amazing. Oh, dusk. Okay. That's fine. So, here's the thing. It will do it once per cast. It's not prepared. I know exactly where I want to prepare it and where I want to first test it. Because I have a feeling of something. I have a feeling inside the Temple of Earth, in the middle of the city. Is this the right way? Avoid that rat. It might attack me. Scared of the assassin. Okay. So. Well, there was a rat there. Oh, I can prepare the spell here. Okay. Prepare spells. Alright. Or a secret. Oh, it is here. Okay. Detect secrets. I found it. There's a trap, hidden cache, or secret door that you are not aware of within range. You create a translucent trail guiding you to its location. That's the thing. I think when we first went in the temple, they said there was like something of one of my senses being like, you feel like a small gust of wind, as if like from an opening somewhere. And it could have been talking about the gate that Duck has a key to. I could be wasting this maybe. But if there is a secret passage in that temple, that's a whole new area for me to explore. So, I want to go in here. And I'll stand like fairly in the middle of the room. Detect secrets. A draft! See? 2 bricks. Stones. Inconspicuous. 2. Inconspicuous. The goblin leans in, getting in between you and the stones. Sorry to interrupt, but do you have a reason for eyeing this corner in particular? Secret rocks smell. Lift the rocks. You lean in and grab the edges on either side. Like you suspected, they're not just loose, they're easily lifted. As you push them to the side, you see what's beneath. A pit. Just wide enough for you to slip down. And a ladder. Fuck me, is that? Fuck you. It's an expression, cleric. But to be fair, you could probably find secret holes like this everywhere in the damn city. Okay, neat. Can I go in? I can. Secret tunnel. Okay. Oh. The Drake's Slayer. Such an artwork. What the fuck is all that? Hold on. Is this tunnel connected to the tea shop? No way, no way, no way, no way. Peeking inside this lockbox reveals... Oh, holy shit! Money. Gauntlets of ogre power? Strength. It says Joanna, CEO, Mercum Ulis Rex. Guys, I am raiding this place. Oh. Hell yeah. Yep. I thought I saw something over here. It's just the thing for the ladder. Okay. What's this? Several bags. One of them looks interesting. Bag of holding? Let's go. Okay. She didn't hesitate one sec to say the F word. More potions? Okay. Just barely too far away to reach. That's fine. Tons of potions. Son of a bitch, he's got a whole horde back here. Something's in this crate. Who would have thought? Looking inside this crate, you find a notepad. A notepad with several pages of scribbled notes. The handwriting is awful. It says ledger for smuggled goods on the front. A bit on the nose, mayhaps. Oh, smuggling? Awesome. Latest entry. On the last few pages, there's a ton of reminder notices written in sloppy handwriting. It goes on about missing payments, lost suppliers, and various angry customers about comments about tea shop customers. Probably written to himself. He's clearly not someone who remembers without the help of writing. Then you get to the final notice. It is marked with the date, March 21st. I believe that's the day it blew up. That's the day of the explosion. Wow, I'm so smart. Coast Hag potions not yet arrived. Days late. Don't want diluted piss again. Elf will arrive from temple. Then I leave. Don't like tea shop being used for meetings. If they break anything, they pay. Elf. A meeting in the tea shop. An elf. A smuggler left after letting the elf in through the secret tunnel. Interesting. Let me write this down. I'm taking this notepad. Oh, shit! I should have read more first. As you start to remove it from the crate, it suddenly starts to evaporate in front of you. What? Turning to magical dust in your hands, slowly. Put it back. It stops evaporating. Take it out again. Why do I do that? Leave it in there. It begins to slowly turn to dust once more. Put it back again. It stops. I see. This notepad, it has a defense mechanism, an esoteric abjuration. If you bring the notepad away from this crate, it breaks. Somebody does not want it to be used as evidence in a court battle. You'll have to leave it here for now. Just pick up the whole crate. Take the whole crate to court. Why not? Your Honor, I've got a box. I'll send someone to take a look here later. Don't worry. I'll make sure to mention that they should not move this thing, just in case. Is it big brain? I feel like that's just, tiny little sheep brain. I feel like anyone would come up with that. Look at the list labeled export import. Many terms you have never even heard before, and some you have, mostly importing. Pocket bikes, a large quantity, marked as not yet arrived, and then terrible state. A number of rare potions with various draconic names. Some you understand, but many are simply draconic terms from Divine Era alchemists. Then you spot a final mention of something called Quill Well cartridges, although it appears to have not left the warehouse. Hey, that's the one Medusa was looking for. The Askell girl's vendor is clearly this tea shop's owner. Dun dun dun! Smuggling guide. On one of the early pages, you find a section labeled Smuggling Guide. He wrote a guide on his own illegal activity as a reminder on how to do it? That can't actually be. His voice trails off. Some people, man. Step 1. Use your connections. The Reedsian merchants are always good for coin. They pay hefty for simple storage. Step 2. Storage. Move things from warehouse to secret tunnel. Use free strider help. Lift up from pillar crossing. They write off missing goods as lost at sea. When I read lift, just the fact that this guy is writing instructions for himself, I thought it was going to be like, lift with your knees, not with your back, Step 3, keep secret. Wow, step 3 is to keep a secret. Mix crowns with tea shop income, fudge receipts, avoid sagely handlers. Step 4, no distribution. Return to warehouse night before ship leaves. Do not sell goods yourself. Stay clean. Those crafty bastards, they've really got their fingers in everything. You should really consider becoming a full-time free strider agent. They probably pay a hell of a lot better. Oh my god, that's an incredible... Why did it remind me of Gru? That's hilarious. Over your shoulder, Snell is too reading this elaborate display of criminal incompetence. He looks less angry and more disappointed. I suppose it's a blessing when the crooks of society also implicate themselves through sheer idiocy. Yep. What's that? Just barely out of reach. Can I trifle? Stash of Holy Scripture? Turn undead? I am so happy. Oh my god, turn undead? Let's go. Oh, let me fight that skeleton again. I'm ready now. Box of expired potions. You check inside the crate. Potions, several layers of them, wrapped in Reedsian newspapers. Someone has written with big letters on the inside of the crate, spoiled potions batch, do not drink. Time to grind Anubis. So true, actually. That is what okay, honestly, when I play Ragnarok and I have my paladin and I need those last few levels, I really do just go to Anubis. I'll fight like 3 or 4 at the same time. Okay, let's see. Who brewed these? The labels all say Hex Brew. Brand of potion as well as the name of the largest mega coven in Reeds, led by Joanna, the most powerful hag on the coast. That's a spellcaster focused on communing with the powerful primal and esoteric forces, always feminine, often employed as freelancers. They're very common around the coast ever since the MHR initiative during the Coast War. A mega coven is a very large coven, run like a corporation, usually working alongside their chosen city-states. There are 4 of them on the coast, officially. The biggest is the Hexbrew Incorporation, working directly with the Freestriders. Incorporation, oh my gosh. That's like what, the 3rd or 4th pun we've seen so far this session? All the work of Joanna. If you got into the potion business, you could probably make a killing. Check the box. Nothing interesting about it, except the tiny carved marking of a bird on the bottom right corner. What's the date on the newspaper? Cronus 26 PE on most of them. Last year. Some of these are from your birthday last year. A year ago today was in fact my birthday, yes. Are they all spoiled? It appears so. They must have been removed from another shipment. When checking potions, one would make use of Detect Potion Purity spell. It's a first-level divination spell and a modification of the Identify spell, which focuses on detecting impurities and errors in magical potions. Okay. I don't really want to take the time checking through all of them, I'll be honest, because dialogue makes time move, and I want inside that tea shop. Ladder down goes all the way to Pillar Crossing. Interesting. We'll keep that in mind. Where does this go? A wall is blocking this tunnel. How do you get it open? It's impassable. Okay. Happy birthday with 1 year late, sorry. That's so funny. He is angry. Look at him go. Alright. How can I get through? They said this was to the tea shop, right? Who doesn't love a good lever? A lever on the wall of this dark chamber. Sure, pulling random levers has never ended poorly. It is probably connected with opening an entrance. Happy advanced birthday for next year. You know how people would be like, aha, it's midnight, I'm the first one. Can you imagine, like, all right, happy birthday for 10 years in the future. Someone wishes you happy birthday and they're like, oh, I'm the first one. It's like, oh, sorry, actually, there was someone 10 years ago. They reserved that. It's probably connected with an opening and an entrance. Opening and entrance. The goblin lets out a single sound, then he just takes a step back. Pull the lever, Kronk. You do so, putting a fair bit of force on it. As you do, a groaning sound fills the chamber. A passage opens in the west wall. The smell of scorched wood and stone fills your nostrils. Logically, there is only one path this tunnel leads. The tea shop. Yes! 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 And it's open. The tea shop that blew up. And so, we will leave this for next time. We're a little bit past our time for tonight. I just really wanted to get in here. So, now, on Thursday, hopefully, I know I've had to cut back on my stream a little bit just because I'm moving and there's a lot to do in the moving process. So I'm hoping my stream won't be interrupted. Right now, the plan is to be here on Thursday and to explore this tea shop. But in the meantime, thank you so much for celebrating my birthday with me. You guys have been so kind and so wonderful. It's been really fun. And I'll go ahead and I'll post the art to the Discord so you guys can see that art up close and see the credits for the art. Thanks for coming to this stream, guys. And I hope to see you in the Discord until Thursday. All right, good night, everyone. See you later.